Hi, I'm Rowena from McMorgan Next Practice Marketing, and in this video we're going to talk about the stages of design thinking. So first of all, where did design thinking come from and what's it about? So design thinking actually came out of the design of products. Think chairs, think shopping trolleys, anything physical, even this whiteboard and how easy it is to use. So it came from product design, but what makes it different is that it's actually centered on the person, really putting them at the heart to understand what it is they need and how we can better meet those needs. So in that respect, it is very closely aligned with marketing. But more importantly, how is this then applied design thinking? Well, because this is for marketers, we've taken the product process design and tweaked it a little to be highly relevant to marketing. So we're also thinking about the attitude and behavior change we need to drive commercial growth outcomes. So let's get into the actual stages of the process. So the first one is around the innovation opportunity. Now, this is all around thinking about the level of innovation that we're targeting. So are we looking for incremental innovation or are we looking for disruptive? And being clear about that up front means that when we think about the solutions, we'll be challenging and pushing ourselves to really make sure that we're aligned with what we've said we want to achieve. The second step is all around empathize. Now, empathize is putting yourself in your customer's shoes, thinking of their needs, what are their beliefs, what are their challenges, what are their frustrations, empathizing so that we can not only understand what the current situation is, but how do we design an innovation that better meets their needs or even creates a new one. The next step is all around define. Now, this is where, after empathizing with our consumers, we define exactly what is the attitude and behavior change we need to have a successful innovation. So this part is really important because it's when we get very specific around how we're going to solve this problem. The next step is all around ideate. Now, ideate is where we come up with ideas. So how do we, though, not just stay within the box of what's been done before or slightly tweak it, but how do we come up with bigger ideas that really stretch beyond the current so that we know we're able to better meet our consumers' needs and have a successful innovation? So this is all about thinking big. The next step is around prototyping. And this is a really important part of design thinking because we need to know that it actually is better. We don't want to launch something and have it fail because that's a waste of resources. So by prototyping, we can actually test the product, get consumer feedback and make it even better, as well as making sure that it is actually delivering what we said. The next part is all around in-market testing or just testing. And this is to ensure that we absolutely do have a product that is working and how do we continue to improve it. And over here, you can see there's all these arrows. That's because it's constant iteration. We don't do a launch and leave where we launch one thing and then forget all about it. We're constantly going back to make sure that what we've launched is really meeting our consumers' needs and constantly lifting the bar to make it better. Because let's face it, competition is coming in, consumer needs are also shaped by other products and services, so we need to ensure that we're consistently making our products even better. So there you have the stages of design thinking and the best way to ensure that you have an innovation that drives growth.